Welcome and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are back again with another Division 2 build video. Now, today it's a bit interesting. Now, I am on my damage character because I did build this build as a damage build and it kind of divulged into a pseudo damage tank build. And yeah, it's interesting. This is one of those builds. Yeah. Anyway, before we get into it, I would like to thank everybody for liking and subscribing. It is truly appreciated. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. As of today, we have 563? 563. I think 563. That number sounds right. Those guys are going to be an issue now because they're going to get involved. So this is just going to be all types of mayhem. Let's actually just get into it. Let's see how this goes. Now, I haven't been able to get this build to balance perfectly. Because the damage isn't high enough to where I get it to spread properly. And the tanking isn't high enough to the extent that we're properly using it to all of its capabilities. Now I'm also woof. What is it with my internet today? I'm recording 3 videos today, so if you hear me complaining about internet over the next week or 2 weeks, this is the same issue. Not quite sure which build's gonna go up first, but stun the guy. I don't want my shield to break, please. Brother, you hurt. Let's do that. Don't want that guy to be. Do we stick in the building even though they spawn in here? That might be a good idea. Might not be a good idea. Reload. Everyone is shocked. Everyone is burning. Oh, hi. I thought I was hearing someone. Did not expect it to be you. Oh, shield's busted. Oh, no. Ouch. Ouch. Leave me alone. I sincerely apologize. No, I don't. Ow. Reload. Kill him before shock ends. Oh, you know what this is? This is the elite enemy patrol that's decided to pop in. That is exactly what's going on now. But this did not go as planned at all. But I have to sincerely say I've been enjoying this build substantially. It's just a bit different. Okay, you are doing some dance moves on lag. There we go. And I'm getting punched in the face. Luckily, the shield takes enough, can take a decent amount of punches. Internet, whenever you feel like working, please, that would be great. Okay, so we do also have neutralize hostiles. Wait, is this elite enemy patrol and this a different, 2 different factions? I saw the elite enemy patrol coming in. I just assumed.
Over here.
Oh no, you're not different. You're just. They're not different. You just expected, or you're just waiting for one another. Yeah, incoming hostiles from who? The elite enemy patrol or the... Oh, hi. Let's not do that. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it. Oh, I also have invisible enemies or fog of war on. Oh, brother, you guys straight through a shield, don't you? Kill him. Okay. That didn't spread on time. Hi. Yeah, come on, punch me. Do it. I dare you. Reload. Kill this. Okay, internet, now's not the time to lag. Thank you. Kill that guy. We'll heal up. Oh, we've got a shield back up, so we can cycle. Oh, hi. Oh, no, no, no. Ow. And our shield's gone, and I'm down. That guy's still... Okay, fire hurts. I wanted to say that guy's still alive, and then I just ceased to exist. It's okay. A series of unfortunate events. I do have to say, the other day someone commented, they do appreciate that I show the struggles of playing on heroic. And yeah, I don't particularly care if people see me die. Mainly because it's just the way that the game plays. Sometimes you do a decent amount of damage, sometimes you don't, sometimes you tank a decent amount, and sometimes you just fail. It happens. Okay, attack's coming from this side now. Those guys are 90% of my issue at all times. Those guys in suicide drones. It's always those two. They're never. Okay, and then lag is the other area, because there I was behind the truck and still took a ton of damage. And then again, now that I'm playing with this and I have a decent amount of blue on this build, I'm all of a sudden understanding how much Aegis really helps, because I just did a video on... I just recorded my Aegis video as well. Not quite sure which one's going up first. I haven't decided that yet. But I'm realizing now that build's actually pretty damn decent when you're tanking damage. 30% damage resistance as a solo is pretty good, actually. Okay, let's actually try and get you to... Okay, you are on the stun effect. What the hell? And of course you're here. And I'm dead again. Yep. Agent out of action. Stem bleeding. I really don't want you to raise me here realistically, because there's enemy. Oh, okay, there's enemy. I want to say there's enemies. No, there's enemy. Bruv? Oh, wait, wait, what? I'm not over there, I'm over here. My dude. And once again, it was a suicide bomber. Those guys are the bane of my existence, I swear. The next build I'm building, I think I should be looking into an explosive resistance build. Because usually if you have a bit of range, they're decently easy to deal with. But if you don't have the extra bit of range, it's a bit of a nightmare situation. Let's shove the shot into your nose and just get you. Oh, hi. Who's over there? Don't know who's over there. Or is it just friendlies that's shooting this guy? Go, you're stunned, you're good. And you're dead. Music, stop playing. I'm not in the mood for rogues. Are we good?
Supply room access unlocked.
We're good. Okay. Died twice. But I would pretty much equate that to just unfortunate events in terms of suicide bombers. But yeah, okay. So quick summary. We are using the technician skill tree. We are using it for the extra yellow skill tier, as we usually do in these cases. For our shotgun, we are using the Scorpio, mainly for status effect stacking. And then, yeah, this, as you can see just by looking at this, this was done for a bit of a what do you call it? An experiment, to see what happens if we're going to do a semi-blue tank build. It started out as a full red build, and then I realized I was one, dying too quickly for a shotgun build, and two, doing too much damage. The shotgun just wasn't stacking status effects, so these were not spreading it. So it divulged into what you see here. So yeah, that's the summary. For those of you who want a bit more in depth, we are using Technician Skill Tree, like I said, for the skill tier. It's the only reason we are honestly using it. The extra damage to drones, yeah, it does. Yeah, it's whatever. Doesn't matter too much. And then, of course, Artificer Hive. That's generally, I think, a pattern if you're using the Technician Skill Tree. Artificer Hive and skill tier. We are using the Scorpio. Now, the Scorpio, wonderful little shotgun, one of my favorites, comes with a shotgun damage roll along with a damage to armor roll and a crit hit damage roll. Secondary, primary, and secondary weapon, neither of which matter. We do have the card TDI custom on. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just there. I can't say that it's there for a good reason. Slingshot is there for the proficiency rank that I'm building on it, just passively. Then we have a one-piece Walker Harrison Co, giving us a 5% weapon damage as the brand set bonus. Weapon damage, main core, armor regen, crit chance, and crit hit damage with perfect adrenaline rush. Sorry, this is a named backpack, the Matador. So, perfect adrenaline rush. Whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, you gain 23% bonus armor for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. So that is 69 nice percent bonus armor for 5 seconds. And since this it is for 5 seconds and the cooldown is for 5 seconds, as long as you're close to an enemy, you will have or as long as you're close to 3 enemies, you'll have the 69%. If you're close to 1 enemy, you'll stick on 23% as well, as long as they don't chew through it too quickly. My apologies. Then we have the Golden Gear Hunter Killer chest piece, 10% status effects with a blue armor core, crit hit damage rolled here. With a crit hit chance and a crit hit chance mod. Perfect Intimidate is our talent. While you have bonus armor gain 1 stack each second up to a max of 10. Each stack increases weapon damage by 4% to enemies within 10 meters. So we are getting 40% increased weapon damage to enemies within 10 meters. That alone gives us a decent chunk of stacks. And then furthermore, we have a 4-piece biohazard. 3 of them have blue cores. 1 of them has a red core rolled. Other than that, since this one has a blue core rolled, it has headshot damage. We are close enough to where that is fine. Crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage and crit hit chance mod. We are sitting pretty at 48.8% crit hit chance. Could be a bit higher. Could be substantially lower. But I feel like you're dealing decent amount of crit hit damage for the build. Now, Scorpions, where our damage comes from and where our things come from. Scorpion's talent reads: shooting a target applies stacks of venom, which lasts for 10 seconds. Increasing stacks adds more severe debuffs to target. 2 stacks is poison, 4 stacks is disorientate, 6 stacks is shock, and 9 stacks target takes an additional 20% damage from all sources. So if you are running in a team, this is good. If you're running in a team, this is just some good crowd control, and most people make up the little bit of damage that you do lose. Duration of status effect is based on percentage of pellets hit, applying the shot. Then our biohazard set, or our Eclipse Protocol set, 2 pieces gives us 15% status effect, 3 pieces give us 15% skill haste, 30% hazard protection, and a 4th piece gives us your status effect now spread on kill to all enemies within 10 meters, refreshing 50% of the duration. This does kick off every now and then. The damage in this configuration is a bit too low, but I really don't want to roll an extra red because then I feel like I die too quickly. As you saw, I did die twice, and that is with four blues. So I do feel like the extra survivability is a bit more important. Generally, if a suicide bomber doesn't blow up in your face, it's not an issue. But in this case, yeah. But yeah, like I said, this is just one of my experiments that I ran. What happens if you do roll these into reds instead of leaving them as a actual proper status effect yellow build. But yeah, that is how they play. And did I miss anything? I don't think so. Technician skill tree for Artificer Hive, and then half shield at 5 skill tiers. Yeah, so we have 4 pieces here and then the 1 skill tree. So our shield is at 5. And that is it. I do hope you all enjoyed. I do appreciate you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.